Hey everyone, Jay Berraby here. Welcome back to the Better Who YouTube channel, where we provide property management educational content for property managers and soon to be property managers just like you. And we are here to talk about how to start a property management company in the US. We are going to go through 8 simple steps, and I'm going to give you the ideal situation and then also just a simplified version. So whether you're new to entrepreneurship or if you're a seasoned business owner, this is going to be for you. If you are not already subscribed to our channel, make sure to subscribe now, like this video, and you will get more educational content. So we're going to cover everything from the industry landscape to the nitty-gritty step-by-steps, legal requirements, market research, business planning, marketing, networking, that kind of stuff. So let's dive right in. Let's look at the property management industry as a whole. So as of 2024, property management is booming. If there's been a business to get into, property management, if you build the right business, you can sell it, get a premium, and then at the same time, there's a huge opportunity because property management business is like the sanitation business of real estate. It's down and dirty and not many people want to do it. The potential, 103 billion market size. Yes, billion with a B. 300,000 businesses in the US. This is a thriving sector. And money has never been cheaper over the past few years to borrow. So investors have been scooping up properties left and right. And then therefore the need for property management has just risen and risen. Let's get into the first step. Market research. This is a step a lot of people want to skip, to be honest, but you really can't. You have to understand the landscape that you're entering. You have to know your market and who your ideal client is. So first off, look at the number of rental properties in your area. What does that demand for property management look like? Check out your competitors. What are their Google reviews? How much are they charging? What are they doing? What are they offering? You can also look at different tools like US Census data. You can look at the local MLS if you're a realtor, see which rental listings are there. You can search Zillow or Redfin online and find other rental properties that are available. And then understand who your ideal client is. You're looking for an absentee landlord, which is someone who bought the property, lived in the property, and then didn't intend on renting it out, but decided to move and now wants to rent it out. Or the seasoned investor, someone that owns 2, 3, 30 properties that doesn't really ever want to hear from you. They just want the job done. They want the property managed. So understand who that ideal client is. Step 1, conduct the market research. Understand your market, your competitors, and then also your ideal client. Step 2, create a business plan. Now, this could be super detailed or it can be very simple. I personally recommend very simple. And your business plan is another step that's usually skipped, but this one is absolutely critical. Think of a business plan like a roadmap. Where are you going? Identify your goal. If you're going on a road trip and you want to drive from Connecticut to Carolinas, then you have a destination. You know exactly where you want to go. I'm sure that you probably know when you want to get there, what kind of car you want to take. And if you are well planned before you go on that trip, is it going to be a lot easier or a lot more difficult to actually get there? You'll be clear on where you want to go. Same thing goes with a business plan. Identifying how many properties do you want to have under management in the next year? That's the first part. Who else are you going to need to get there? Ask the who, what, when, and how questions. Who are you going to need? What is the goal? What do you need to do to get there? What problems or obstacles might lie in the way? What hours you're going to be able to dedicate? Your plan should cover your business goals, a market analysis, organizational structure if you're going to have any people with you in the first year, and a marketing plan to attract property owners and tenants. And then financial projections, right? How much money do you want to make by the end of the year? A well thought out business plan is not only going to guide your decisions, but also attract potential investors And for when you do want to sell the property management company, setting yourself up for success way in advance. Step 3, choose a business structure. This is legalese. So see your CPA, your attorney, and figure out what structure you want. You have a few options if you're not familiar with entrepreneurship: sole proprietorship, partnership, LLC, corporation. A lot of people end up choosing an LLC or an S corporation. Each has its pros and cons, so definitely I recommend consulting with a legal expert and choose the right structure for you. So remember, register your business name, get the necessary licenses, comply with state-specific regulations, and set up a separate business bank account. On the planning side, remember, set clear goals, plan your budget, develop policies and procedures, and invest in property management software so everything runs smoothly. Step 4, register your business. So now you've chosen your structure, it's time to make it official. Register your business with your state's Secretary of State office, and a good CPA will do this for you. This typically involves picking a unique business name, and don't worry, you don't have to stick with that business name as your company name. You can use a DBA, doing business as, later. For example, we had a company in Florida called Encompass Property Management. That was the legal name, but doing business as Blue Bear Property Management. So that was our brand, Blue Bear. So pick a unique business name, file the necessary documents, and get an EIN number, an employer identification number. You need that from the IRS for tax purposes. Now, this step is essential for getting your business up and running legally. Step 5, obtain necessary licenses and certifications. Every state is going to have different requirements when it comes to licenses and certifications, so make sure that you're up to speed on what's needed in your area. You might need a real estate broker's license to manage properties, a general business license, and a property management certification. It just all depends, again, on what state that you're in. And it's crucial, I cannot stress this enough, to make sure that you comply with fair housing laws and tenant landlord laws so you avoid any legal issues. This is going to be an ongoing theme in your company from start all the way until the day that you sell the company. Fair housing, landlord-tenant laws, these are very important to pay attention to. Step 6, set up your office and hire staff. With all the legal stuff out of the way, it's time to set up your workspace. First, decide, are you going to have a brick-and-mortar office, or are you going to operate virtually? We've had over 1,000 properties in 6 different states, and in each one of those states, we never had a brick-and-mortar office. Virtual offices are more and more common now, and then when it comes to staff, you can hire someone on the ground, but remember, a desk job is a desk job, and a field job is a field job. So any desk job can be done virtually, and I mean in other companies. Virtual assistants are widely used in property management. We call them remote team members. We provide that service to property management business owners. If you want more information about remote team members, check out the link in the description, and you can see if that works for you. Brick and mortar office or virtual office, you have to decide between the two. You'll also need property management software. You have choices that are very popular out there like AppFolio, Rentvine, Buildium, Propertyware, and Rent Manager. Those are probably the best in class if you ask people in NARPM, National Association of Residential Property Managers. So you need your property management software. You'll need your communication systems, so your phone systems. You can look at Dialpad, Zoom, RingCentral. Companies like that will offer phone systems and email, which you can use Google Workspace, Microsoft Teams, and Outlook and Office and all that, and whatever office supplies you need. As your business grows, you will probably need that staff. You might operate just by yourself right now, but you will end up needing staff. Look for people with experience in property management, customer service, maintenance. In property management, there's certain positions that you'll find are very common. A leasing specialist, that can be done as a desk job. unless they're showing properties. Maintenance coordinator, that can absolutely be done as a desk job. These are virtual assistant type jobs. Property manager, assistant property manager. Anyone that's not going out in the field, again, can be done at a desk job. So setting up your office and hiring staff, take that consideration. Step 7, developing a marketing strategy. You need a strong marketing plan. Let's think about it as a growth plan, okay? To grow your company, there's sales and marketing, and the two are just commonly misconstrued. Marketing is where you identify prospects, people who could be potential customers. And those are colder leads, colder people who you're trying to get warm to your services. And then you have sales. Sales are when you have people who know and trust you to a certain extent, and then you get on a sales call with them or have an appointment. So you have your marketing and your sales. Now, when it comes to marketing, you have online and offline strategies. First, professional website. There's companies out there like PMW, Property Manager Websites. They're a great company, pmw.com. Check them out. Look at your social media. What social media channels are your ideal client on? And figure out where to start. Start slow and in one place. Don't try to be everything to everyone, because it's only going to end up being overwhelming. Now, a great thing to do, a great strategy where you will get a lot of doors, is getting referrals from real estate agents. Offer referral incentives. Investing in SEO and online advertising are important long-term, but short-term, it's all about who you know, the direct business-to-business relationships where you can generate those referrals. We have a resource that you can go on our website, which will show you how to generate leads through realtor referrals. So just go to betterwho.com and you'll find that resource. Step 8, building a network. This is just building a little bit more on the referral strategy, connecting with real estate agents, contractors, other industry professionals. Networking is going to give you a lot of referrals. Developing strategic partnerships with other brokerages or lenders. Go to real estate association events. Volunteer. Just get engaged. I grew from 0 to 350 doors in 2 years, and most of that was from realtor referrals and getting engaged and volunteering at real estate industry events. So you can do that in person. There's also ways to do that online. Again, I have that resource for you. So those steps, again, step 1, market research. Step 2, create a business plan. Step 3, business structure. Step 4, register your business. Step 5, obtain necessary licenses and certifications. Step 6, set up your office and hire staff. Step 7, develop a marketing strategy. Step 8, build a network. Guys, starting a property management company can be incredibly rewarding if you approach it by following these steps and staying informed about industry trends and regulations right here on this YouTube channel and in other places. You'll be well on your way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget, share, subscribe for more tips on property management. Until next time, this is Jay, helping you master the art of property management. Take care.